Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see, I have a little mic with me. I just thought it would be a little bit better instead of, having me be so close to the camera. I could just, be literally all the way over here and you guys can kind of see me like do what I gotta do. Sorry, my brain just like went. But yeah, I actually got these on Amazon during Prime Day. Oh, sorry, I was fixing my sock. I lost balance. Anyways, yeah, I gotten these on Amazon during their Pride Day. So they just came in today, along with a coat rack that we need for the house to put our coats up instead of leaving them on chairs. But I have not, or we have not set those up yet. But anyways, um, today I'm going to be making some keto brownie. As some of you may or may not know, both me and my boyfriend are trying to eat a little bit healthier. So we are trying our best to be keto, and he really loves desserts and sweets. So I have decided, or we have decided, to try keto desserts. So I had made chocolate chip cookies, horrible, until I found an actual recipe because the recipe I was using was from ChatGPT. But the recipe that I had found was actually pretty good. Still need to do like some tweaking, but now I want to try do brownies because I love anything and everything chocolate. So without further ado, enough of me yapping. Also, if you see me like look down a lot, it's because I have my iPad here, with like the thing, the thing, the recipe that I'm going to be using. And this recipe is from Big Man's World. He's also on YouTube and TikTok. Actually, my mom was the one that told me about him because my mom also did keto and she follows him and stuff like that. So she was like, yeah, he has like some keto recipes, keto desserts, all that stuff. If you want, you can, look at him and stuff like that. So that is what I did. Now, let's get to bacon. Now, this recipe calls for 3/4 cup of butter, half cup of keto chocolate chips, a half cup of almond flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1.5 teaspoon baking powder, 3/4 cup of literally any sweetener that you have. Like it doesn't, you don't have to follow, what they have on there. Like if you have your favorite sweetener, like we like monk fruit. Like we think monk fruit is really good. So that's what I'm going to be using, and 3 large eggs. So I actually should have probably brought the eggs out, but let me put that mic there. Also, if you hear noises in the background, that is because I am watching Netflix, and it is the Ed Gein, the Ed Gein show that came out recently. So yeah, but so far it's not that bad. This is the almond flour we use. You can use any type of almond flour, but since I live in Texas, we have HEB, and HEB is like the cheapest brand. We got another one. It's all the way in the back. It's like a bigger bag. And then we have monk fruit. This is the monk fruit that we use. There's other monk fruit out there, and like I said, there's other sweeteners that you can use if you prefer the other ones. Doesn't really matter. Baking powder, cocoa powder. So of course, baking powder doesn't matter what kind of baking powder you have. If you have baking powder, cool. And some chocolate chip. We like these. These are actually pretty good. Um, we use this bag for the cookies. Yeah, I think I have butter, chocolate chips, almond flour, baking powder, sugar, eggs, the cocoa powder, which he has right over here. Okay, got all of that situated. I'll probably bring out the teaspoons and the cups. Now, the sucky thing is, oh, I forgot to close this, my bad. The sucky thing is, our kitchen is not that big, and we don't have a lot of room space. So, it's kind of hard, you know? See, there's nothing in preheat oven to 350. Now, if you guys do follow his recipes, he'll have it like different. He'll have it like in Celsius and I don't know, um, I don't know what grams. Oh yeah, and grams too. It's because he doesn't live in America. He lives like out of America. So yeah, need to get a pan. I mean, I could probably use this. It's because whenever I do, I'll say muffins, brownies, we do it like the big one. But I guess we can use these. Let's see what else he has. You know, you know what? I'll just line an 8x8 inch pan with parchment paper and set aside. He has parchment paper. Thank God for that. But I'm happy to be getting back into baking, you know? Also, don't forget you gotta measure it out. Now, I can never, like, never mind. I got it in one go. Cut off a little bit of the excess off because you really don't need that much. In a mixing bowl, gotta mix all the dry ingredients. Just washed those. Half cup of almond flour. I don't know. This may or may not be half cup. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know, chat. Just gonna have to see. It would be nice if I like had like a tripod or something where you guys can see what I'm actually doing. Okay, that is half a cup. Actually, that was alright, but I just don't have a tripod. My tripod with me. If I had my tripod, I probably would be able to put you guys by the stove so you guys could see what I'm doing. 4th cup cocoa powder. This is the cocoa powder that he has. You can use whatever cocoa powder you want. Damn. Ooh-wee. Okay, hold on. Don't turn off on me, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, then a fourth cup of the sweetener, but he doesn't have a third, fourth cup. Thank God for Google. Oh, okay. See, I wasn't the only one. So he doesn't have a 3/4 cup. And I'm like, okay, well, what can I use? So, in case y'all, don't have that. Let's see. There are 2 methods. You can use your 1/4 measure cup and fill it 3 times to get 3/4 cup, or you can fill a half a cup, measure once, and then add 1/4 measure cup once you measure once to get 3/4. So it doesn't really matter what you want to use, but I'm going to use the half cup and the 1/4, and it's fine, more chocolate, more flavor. So I'll do the half cup first, as and if you wanna, have it, filled up all the way, you can do that. If not, you don't have to. Now I'm gonna add the 1/4 cup, and this time I'm not gonna put a lot in it. So, bing, and then boom. Okay. Since that is done, let me go back, and then a half teaspoon of baking powder. Where is the things? Bada bing, bada boom. Now we cooking. Now we cooking. And I'm literally just putting like all the stuff that I had already used over here, as you can see, so I can have more room. Can use a big boy. I can use medium. I'll do big boy. And so it looks like this. And the almond flour is all the way at the bottom. It was just covered up by the cocoa powder. Okay, it should look like that, all mixed up good. Now, combine butter and half the chocolate. With half the chocolate and melt on medium heat until warm and melt. Okay. This is something. Okay. Now, thank God for this. Because this is um microwave. So I want to add the butter, the chocolate, and like half of the chocolate. So basically whatever's in here, I'm gonna use up for it. And then whisk together until glossy and combined. In a separate bowl, add your egg using beat the eggs until slightly frothy with the white and yolks are combined. Slowly add the chocolate and butter mixture to the eggs and continue mixing. Okay, so the butter is 3/4. Do what I did with the 3/4 cup of the sweetener. Is just use the half cup and the 1/4 cup. Mind you, this is all learning process for me because, like I said, I don't bake keto. I mean, I could bake like regular junk food stuff, but keto and all that, not really. Um, but I am. I'm gonna try. Let me just get a butter knife. I know there's a butter knife over here. Butter. Okay. Get in. Get in. Get in. Okay. Butter's in there. I'm not gonna put a lot of butter in the 4th cup because I just feel like it might be a little too excessive. I'm gonna just do it like this and call it a day. Now I'm adding the chocolate chips. You probably can hear them. Probably should add a little bit more. It wasn't really a lot that popped out. Whoa, did not mean to get out of it. Jesus. You got all of the freaking cocoa powder on the counter. So most definitely gonna have to clean that up. Not on medium heat. I'm just gonna put it in the microwave because why not? Intervals. That's like the best thing is to do it in intervals because you don't want to do it the whole thing because then you could like burn the butter. So do it in intervals. Could be like 10, 15 seconds, whatever you feel comfortable with. Whites and the yolks. Okay, right now I'm just um separating the egg white and the yolk. I probably should have brought the trash can with me, but it is. As I don't have an electric mixer and it wants me to mix it while it's white and frothy. It's gonna be a while. I need to wash my hands though. Always wash your hands. Let's go. Okay, this is slightly frothy. Now I gotta add the butter and chocolate with the eggs. I gotta slowly add them. Make sure got everything mixed. Now I gotta transfer the wet from the dry. Do you want to lick the bowl? Now I'm gonna pour in the batter into the pan. Jesus, can't even talk. I'll just put you guys here. Oh, it sounds pretty good. Now let me. Okay. And I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Oh, it's very nice to cut through. I'm just gonna cut it however, because It's gonna get eaten anyways. Oh, this is so hard. All twinkle and whatever. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I don't have any ice cream or anything like that. That'll probably be a later thing. But it looks really good. To me, it does. Now we just gotta wait for my boyfriend to try it. Because he's my little taste tester. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. A little dry. But other than that, I like it. Good brownie, good consistency. A little dry, but other than that, I think it's fine. I wouldn't change anything. Okay, now it's my boyfriend's turn to try it. I'm not gonna show him or anything, or show him to you guys or anything. You're just gonna hear him and give his critique.
Aside from it, well, kind of dry, but not dry. Like it's moist, and I don't have to feel like I have to drink water. Maybe that's because I got a chocolate chip in there. I don't feel like I need to drink water, but like it's different than a normal brownie, and that may be like the milk thing. You know, the fact that you didn't use milk, and that may be the difference, but it still tastes good. So that's the only thing is it doesn't have the same consistency. I wouldn't say it's dry because I'm not craving water, but it's definitely a different consistency.
But would you eat it again if I made it again?
I'm eating it all right now.
But if I made it again, if I remade it again, would you eat it?
Would I eat the whole thing? Probably.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm gonna end this right now before he eats the whole thing because he's literally about to eat the whole thing. Okay, bye.
That shit for the TikTok store.
No, I didn't.
Girl, record your video.
I can't hear.
Record your damn video. ASMR looking ass shit. Gotta mic you up.
Okay.
Actually, wait, we went down here. We don't want to be super loud.
Okay. Oh, 333. Angel numbers. Damn, over here. Can you not look at me? Over your face. Over your face.
Do your video.
Okay. Oh, it's so close, but it's fine. I like the corners.
You gotta get a good piece.
Trying. I want to come on.
You should have scraped it.
No, will.
Can you grab a proper fucking piece?
There.
Okay.
Oh, my nails.
Throw this on you so in case you get any fucking dribblings.